Before the throne, he learns the night, where no crowd's candle names his name. His hunger kneels beneath the light, his hand lets fall the rings of fame. He keeps the creed like guarded clay, not dead in vault, but living stream. His memory crowns the present day, and law sets banks to guide the dream. Let inward truth and outward face not war before the lambs who see. Let manner wear a seamless grace, and scandal flee the olive tree. Let learning bow before the flame, let ancient wells make clear his speech. He does not magnify his name, but lifts the lamp for all to reach. Let him behold the wound made bare, not painted fair by courtly breath. Let timely hands apply their care, and fit the cure to fevered death. Let courage strike the crooked word, yet spare the reed by tempests bent. Let discipline become the cord that draws the lost to firmament. Let charity become a road, and zeal a blaze that seeks the sheep. The shepherd proves his fatherhood by wounds he willingly must keep. Let many hands obey his plan, yet no dark hand command his will. He governs through the gifts of man, but stands where God has made him still. Let no tribe bind him to its star, no banner claim his single breast. He comes from somewhere, yet from far, a father large enough for rest. Let him reform as gardeners prune, not tear the ancient root away. Let spring be faithful to the moon, and dawn remember yesterday. Let heaven choose through lawful gates, and spirit wear a public form. The crown descends where witness waits, a mast made visible in storm. Let recognition breathe in peace, communion's broken wheel be whole. Let hidden feud and whisper cease, and one name steady every soul. Let teaching make the duty sweet, not bitter bread of inward strife. Let truth and office rightly meet, so kneeling does not murder life. Let church be city, stone and line, not mist deceiving lonely eyes. Let ordered hands and blood-red sign keep fire guided by the wise. Let grace have roads where sinners come, let judgment guard the altar's breath. Let keys and chrism, hearth and home restore the common life from death. Let him not name the storm alone, but read the root below the wave. Let remedy be truth full grown, and courage enter where none save. Let him receive but not possess, nor call the burden prize or throne. Free consent in humbleness must bear the weight as not his own. Let truth not sharpen into pride, nor mercy melt the bones of law. Let unity be crucified, then rise without a hidden flaw. Let gravity precede the chair, let vanity be burned to seed. For office magnifies the bare, and crowns reveal the inward greed. Let doctrine burn, but not consume. Let speech be lamp, not freezing stone. The living rose keeps ancient bloom, yet opens where new winds are blown. Let mercy walk with iron spine, let patience bear the wounded reed. He lifts the weak toward the vine, but does not bless the choking weed. Let prudence sit beside command, let clean hands hold the lesser keys. No faction's gold, no hidden hand may bend his judgment by degrees. Let law and people form and grace converge where common eyes may see. The shepherd is no secret face, but hilltop flame for Galilee. Let crisis not become his crown, nor purging be his only song. He drives the raging dragon down, then builds the house where lambs belong. Let soul and mind and judgment meet, three fires beneath one human breast. If one departs, the wheel's heartbeat turns blade or smoke or iron crest. Let teaching cleanse and cleansing rule. Let rule return to holy flame. The threefold office is no tool, but river from the wounded name. Let lawful choice and public prayer receive the aid no flesh can earn. When Christ keeps promise in the chair, the frightened sheep know where to turn. Let hands laid on by ancient hands not drift beyond the ordered fold. Let rule stand where success expands, and sacrament repent the gold. Let present speech and former word not wheel apart in widening skies. True growth preserves the seed once heard, and contradiction cannot rise. Let union never purchase peace, by bidding conscience hide its wound. The shepherd makes division cease, where faith and love are finely tuned. Seek first the soul whom power left. False praise falls dead before his eyes. For crowns are furnaces of theft, which burn the mask from all disguise. Seek him who lets the old faith sing, not caged in dust, nor sold as new. The thunder under Peter's ring must break the clouds and still be true. Seek lawful doors and public keys, the city gate, the witnessed word. Grace moves like wind among the trees, yet enters where the church has heard. Seek him the gathered body knows, not frenzy's shout or faction's spell. Reception is the breath that flows when wounded members still can dwell. Seek charity with ruling sight, and prudence warm with tears and fire. A father's law is ordered light, a shepherd's mercy lifts desire. Seek signs where human craft gives way, where burdens exceed mortal art. Not omens flung in clouds of grey, but grace supplied to flesh and heart. Ask who has entered by the door, who bears the office without guile. No hidden flame alone can pour. What oil makes the nations smile? Ask whom the shepherds name in peace, whom faithful voices dare confess. A private throne in caves may cease before the church's wilderness. Ask where the meaning keeps its root, when present teaching wears the crown. The servant cannot poison fruit, and call the poisoned harvest sound. Ask whether grace can daily move, through courts and altars, keys and bread. A church of endless flight may prove, too long estranged from unseen head. Ask whether truth and prudence grow with holiness inside the man. Lines alone will crowns forego, yet grace has furrowed where it ran. Ask what the vineyard yields in time, repentant fruit, not painted leaves. Good trees may suffer ash and rime, yet healing comes as one believes. Ask what collapse would have to mean. Truth lost, rule failed, the city gone. Even the cry, unclean, unclean, still dreams of robes washed white as dawn. Let outer signs be loved, not scorned, for God makes covenants in flesh. Where public order is not formed, the widow starves beside the thresh. Let truth remain the master flame, and office kneel beneath its beam. The faithful must receive the name without betraying what they deem. Let sanctity and fruit appear, let prudence ripen under pain. The Spirit's harvest is made clear when pruned vines answer back with grain. Choice, assent, the rising light make hidden calling stand revealed. The mantle falls in common sight, not merely where the few are sealed. To teach, to sanctify, to guide. 3 streams beneath one mercy run. The mouth, the hands, the keys abide in service to the risen Son. Let teaching rule an open place, not tear the seamless robe apart. The shepherd keeps the church in grace, one body, undivided heart. A title hollowed out is shell, a function loosed is wandering fire. A faith alone in caves may dwell, but cannot crown the world's desire. So comes the pattern, Son of Man, where power kneels and servants reign. When law, love, truth, and mercy span, the cross and crown shall break the chain.